Hello, this is VJ Fader. I'm here to show you how to use AVmixer Pro version 2.1. I'm demoing this on a MacBook Pro with latest OSX version 10.7.4. So first thing, I'm gonna turn on the camera input so you can see me. Hi. Um, You can have your camera input into any of the three available channels as one of the video source for mixing. Um, and this is very handy if you want to just mix live camera or another external video source. Um, there's a few changes from AVmixer 2.0 and 2.1, very minor changes, but I'm gonna just go through a very basic steps to get started with the software. First thing you want to do after you open the software, you want to load some media into your um, each channels. So to do that, there are a couple of ways to do it. First thing you can do is click on this folder icon and select your media folders that way. You can select multiple folders and anything you select will be available under this pull-down menu. Another way to do it is you can locate your movie banks in your browser and drag and drop that into the media playback area. You can also drag and drop individual movie clips into the playback area for playing back just that one clip. This is great for previewing your movies without loading the entire folder. So I'm going to go back and select this folder, and everything in that folder, all the content will be listed under this pull-down menu. And you can go through the list by going up and down using the up-down movie clip button. Also, next to that, added a new feature that's random. It will randomly select a clip from that folder. This is a rewind button. Quickly, I'm going to go through the basic playback controls. Rewind will go back to the beginning of a clip. You have your play pause. You have your forward and reverse playback and your loop modes, like playing pendulum back and forth or playing only once. And below that, you have your movie selection area. Basically, you're setting your new in and out points of your movie. So for example, in this clip, I can select just very little part of this movie or a certain section, the first beginning half of the movie, and next to that you can reset and set it back to playing back the entire movie normally. Below that is the timeline. With the timeline you can scrub your movie clip, and if you notice, every time you click, this little yellow arrow kind of moves. This indicates your new rewind point, so you can click anywhere on the timeline and then press the rewind. It will go back to that spot on your timeline. And next to the timeline is your random jump cut button. This is great for clicking on the beat. You can jump on the beat and randomly jump cut your timeline. And this function and among some other functions are in your keyboard shortcuts. So you want to check out your user PDF manual and find out which keyboard shortcuts you can use. And moving on, we have your movie playback speed slider. This is very important for setting the playback speed to the beats of the music. You kind of go with the feel, and then you speed it up or speed it down depending on the music that's being played. So below that you have crossfader, and this crossfader, let me go ahead and load up another clip here, will crossfade between channel A and B. And this mixer also comes with many different composite modes, say chroma key or additive blend or multiply. And by default, you'll have your crossfader. And if you want to cross between A-B submix into channel C, you will use the second mixer that's located right below it, and now you can cross between A-B mix into C channel, which is my face right now. I'll do a multiply blend here. Now you can see the images overlaid on top of my camera. On the upper right hand corner you have your full screen, enable full screen button, and your fade to black master window. So if you have your master output, this will fade to black, and also it will indicate the frames per second of your playback speed. You want to stay above 15 frames. And I'm going to bring back my master output window. This is your performance window. You can scale this window any size you like. If you notice under the output window pull down menu, there is software keystone. You can enable that, and that allows you to do a 4-corner keystone very easily. If you need to do that, to map it onto a surface or onto a wall that's shooting at an angle, you can reset your keystone back to normal position. So that's it. This is sort of a basic overview of AVmixer Pro 2.1. Before I end the tutorial, I'm going to quickly show you there is a preset window where you can set some of your settings. There's a MIDI capability built into AVmixer Pro, so you can control AVmixer with any external hardware MIDI controller or internal MIDI software. Say, for example, Ableton Live, you can send MIDI from Ableton Live and control AVmixer. And anytime you can record your output into a movie, first you just need to select a destination folder on your hard drive and then hit the record button here. Once you made the movie, you can easily upload it to YouTube by clicking this YouTube upload shortcut button. And also with AVmixer OSX version, you'll have a Syphon support, meaning you can send video in and from a VJ app via Syphon. So you can send your master output from AVmixer into, for example, Mac Mapper by enabling any of these output as an output for Syphon. And yeah, that's about it. This is a quick start guide. Check out the next video. We'll go through all the effects in AVmixer Pro. And be sure to follow us on Facebook or YouTube. There's a shortcut on the interface. You can visit our Facebook fan page, post your gig photos, your VJ mixes, and share with the rest of the community. Alright, thanks again. This is VJ Fader. Thank you for watching AVmixer Pro 2.1 quick start demo video.